Imagine spending 25 years of your life doing the exact same thing. For 25 years, you will lie down, close your eyes, and become completely unconscious. You will not move. You will not speak. You will be totally vulnerable to the world around you. If you live to be 75 years old, you will spend a full 25 of those years asleep. Welcome to Awakening Avenue. Today, we are going to explore one of the greatest mysteries of human biology. It is something you do every single night, yet you probably understand very little about it. Why do we sleep? What happens to our brains when the lights go out? And why do we sometimes wake up with the terrifying feeling that we are falling? Today, we are unlocking the strange, beautiful, and sometimes bizarre science of sleep. So, get comfortable, take a deep breath, and let's begin our journey into the night. To understand sleep, we first have to look at a massive problem. Biologists call it the evolutionary paradox. Think about life in the wild. If you're an animal, your main goals are to find food, find a mate, and avoid being eaten. Now, imagine an activity that takes up 8 hours of your day. During these 8 hours, you cannot find food. You cannot protect your family. And worst of all, you are completely defenseless against predators. From an evolutionary point of view, sleep seems like a terrible idea. It is incredibly dangerous. If sleep was not absolutely necessary for survival, nature would have eliminated it millions of years ago. Every single creature on Earth, from the tiny fruit fly to the giant blue whale, sleeps in some form. So, what is so important that it is worth risking our lives for? For a long time, scientists thought sleep was simply a time for the body to rest. But we now know that your brain is actually more active when you are asleep than when you are awake. In 2013, scientists made a shocking discovery. They found a hidden plumbing system inside the brain called the glymphatic system. During the day, as your brain cells work, they produce toxic waste. Imagine a busy city producing garbage all day long. If you never clean the streets, the city will eventually shut down. When you fall asleep, your brain cells actually shrink by about 20%. This opens up spaces between the cells, allowing spinal fluid to rush in and wash away the toxic waste. Sleep is not just rest. Sleep is a nightly cleaning crew for your brain. If you do not sleep, the garbage builds up, and over time, this brain garbage is linked to diseases like Alzheimer's. When you close your eyes, you do not just turn off like a computer. Instead, you go on a journey. Every night, you take a ride through 4 distinct stages of sleep, and you repeat this cycle 4 to 6 times before morning. Let's take the journey together. Stage 1 is the bridge between being awake and being asleep. It lasts only for a few minutes. Your breathing slows down. Your heart rate drops. You are easily woken up in this stage. Have you ever been falling asleep and suddenly someone calls your name and you say, "I wasn't sleeping, I was just resting my eyes"? That was stage 1. Next, you enter stage 2. This is light sleep. Your body temperature drops and your brain starts to block out outside noises. You spend about half of your total night in this stage. It is the gatekeeper that protects your sleep from the outside world. Then you sink into stage 3. Deep sleep. This is the most important stage for your physical body. If you are an athlete or if you are recovering from an illness, this is where the magic happens. Your blood pressure drops. Your breathing becomes very slow. Your body releases growth hormones to repair muscles, tissues, and bones. If you wake up during stage 3, you will feel incredibly groggy and confused. This feeling is called sleep inertia. Finally, after about 90 minutes, you enter the strangest stage of all, REM sleep. REM stands for rapid eye movement. Even though your eyes are closed, they are darting back and forth under your eyelids. During REM, your brain is almost as active as when you are awake. This is when you have your most vivid, emotional, and crazy dreams. But there is a catch. To stop you from acting out your dreams and hurting yourself, your brain sends a signal to paralyze your muscles. You are essentially a prisoner in your own bed, watching a movie created by your own mind. While deep sleep repairs the body, REM sleep repairs the mind. It processes your emotions and turns the things you learn during the day into long-term memories. Because sleep is such a complex process, sometimes things go wrong. The human brain can create some very strange experiences in the dark. Let's look at 3 of the most common and most bizarre sleep phenomena. Number 1. The hypnic jerk. Have you ever been just about to fall asleep when suddenly you feel like you are falling off a cliff and your whole body violently twitches? This is called a hypnic jerk. Up to 70% of people experience this. Why does it happen? Some scientists believe it is an ancient evolutionary reflex. Millions of years ago, our ancestors slept in trees. If their muscles relaxed too much, their brain might have thought they were falling out of the tree. The hypnic jerk was a reflex to wake them up so they could grab a branch. Number 2. Sleep paralysis. Imagine waking up in the middle of the night. You are fully conscious. You can see your room, but you cannot move a single muscle. You cannot speak. And to make matters worse, you feel a heavy weight on your chest, or you see a dark shadow in the corner of the room. This is terrifying, but it has a simple scientific explanation. Remember how your brain paralyzes your muscles during REM sleep? In sleep paralysis, your mind wakes up, but the paralysis switch has not been turned off yet. You are awake, but your body is still dreaming. The shadow you see is simply your brain trying to make sense of the fear, creating a waking dream or hallucination. Number 3. Lucid dreaming. This is when you are dreaming and you suddenly realize, wait a minute, I am dreaming. Once you realize you are in a dream, you can control it. You can choose to fly, to visit different cities, or to talk to your subconscious mind. Scientists have proven that lucid dreaming is real. By practicing certain mental techniques during the day, anyone can train their brain to wake up while they are asleep. For millions of years, humans slept in harmony with the sun. When it got dark, we got sleepy. When the sun rose, we woke up. But today, we are living in the middle of a global sleep epidemic. The average person gets 1 to 2 hours less sleep than people did 50 years ago. Why? Because we have stolen the night. When you look at your phone, tablet, or television before bed, the screens emit a bright blue light. To your brain, this blue light looks exactly like the morning sun. Your brain stops producing melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it is time to sleep. You are tricking your biology into thinking it is noon, even though it is midnight. We drink coffee late in the afternoon to fight our tiredness. We stress about our jobs and our finances while lying in bed. We have turned the bedroom, which should be a sanctuary of rest, into an entertainment center. But here is the good news. You can reclaim your sleep. Try to dim the lights in your house an hour before bed. Put your phone in another room. Read a physical book. Let your body remember what it feels like to naturally wind down. Treat sleep not as a luxury, but as a biological necessity. It is the foundation of your health, your happiness, and your mind. Sleep is not a waste of time. It is not just a pause button on your life. It is a time of healing. It is a time of learning. It is the quiet, invisible work that allows you to wake up and face the world again. The 25 years you spend asleep are what make the other 50 years possible. I want to know about your experiences with the night. Do you ever experience the falling sensation? Have you ever had a lucid dream? Tell me your stories in the comments below. I read them, and I love learning from our community. If you enjoyed this journey down Awakening Avenue, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We have so many more stories, mysteries, and lessons to explore together. Until next time, sleep well, dream deeply, and stay curious.